Ladies and gentlemen, please rise for the academic procession. Ladies and gentlemen, please be seated. Good morning and a very warm welcome to our guest of honor, Mr. Ang Wei Ning, Member of Parliament for Jurong GRC, Professor Michael Young, Deputy Vice Chancellor of the University of Sunderland, Dr. Eric Kwan, President of Management Development Institute of Singapore, Mr. Sharif bin Abdul Jafar, Assistant Secretary General of Management Development Institute of Singapore, Mr. Roger Thum, Honorary Treasurer of Management Development Institute of Singapore, Ambassador of the Republic of Uzbekistan Embassy in Singapore, His Excellency Mr. Aziz Masutov, faculty members of the University of Sunderland, dignitaries present, distinguished guests, graduates, ladies and gentlemen, I am Christopher Jabins, your MC for this event. Today is a very special occasion as we are celebrating the 7th MDIS University of Sunderland graduation ceremony in the year 2017. We will now commence the ceremony with an opening address by the President of Management Development Institute of Singapore, Dr. Eric Kwan. Dr. Eric Kwan, please.
Good morning, guest of honor, Mr. Ang Wei Ning, Member of Parliament, Jurong GRC, Professor Michael Young, Deputy Vice Chancellor, Academic, University of Sunderland, Dr. R. Devendran, Secretary General, MDIS, His Excellency, Mr. Aziz Masukov, Ambassador of Uzbekistan, faculty members of the University of Sunderland, dignitaries and friends, graduates, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the MDIS University of Sunderland graduation ceremony This is our 7th ceremony. Today's ceremony marks a momentous point in our graduates' journey. I'm proud of you today, and I offer our heartiest congratulations to all our graduates. Please give them a big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Our graduates have made it to the graduation. And at this juncture, I take the opportunity to commend all of you for your hard work, perseverance, and determination to succeed. While we celebrate this joyous occasion, we must not forget the support from your lecturers, friends, and loved ones who have helped you achieve your academic success. Graduates, please rise and turn towards your loved ones, friends, and lecturers. Please rise like graduates and turn to your loved one. And in appreciation for all their support, please give them a big round of applause. Please be seated. The holistic university education you have undergone from MDIS and the University of Sunderland has provided you with a strong foundation for success. I'm confident that the knowledge you have acquired throughout your studies will help you to achieve your career goals. The industry-relevant curriculum, quality of our teaching faculty, and our dedication to fostering learning outcome for each student have imparted the necessary industry skills and knowledge that you need to succeed in the global workplace, where companies are striving to exceed customer expectations. This demands a workforce that is innovative, creative, and adaptable to swift changes. And I'm confident you are ready to fulfill that role. As you progress in your career, stay motivated in your pursuit for knowledge. Strive to continually upgrade yourself. Stay relevant in the workplace by embracing lifelong learning in order to stay relevant and sustain your employability. This is fostered by being part of our successful MDIS and UOS, or University of Sunderland alumni. Once again, I congratulate all of you in your achievement. The corporate world is waiting for your contributions. So give it as much dedication as you have done during your academic journey. I wish you all the best in your future endeavors. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Eric Kwan. May I now invite Professor Michael Young, Deputy Vice-Chancellor of the University of Sunderland, to the podium to address us. Please give him a round of applause. Professor Michael Young, please.
Thank you. So, good morning, everyone. Good morning, esteemed colleagues, guests, friends and family, and of course, our graduands, soon to become graduates. It's a great pleasure to be able to join you here today for this very happy and auspicious occasion, and I'm delighted to be among the first to offer my warmest congratulations to all of our graduates-to-be. This is your day, and you thoroughly deserve to do three things. Firstly, celebrate. Secondly, celebrate a little bit more. And thirdly, of course, celebrate a lot. I hope you enjoy today. I'd like to convey my thanks already given to friends and families of our graduates. Your belief in and support for our graduates has enabled their success. This is your day to celebrate too. I'd also like to thank our very special and highly valued partner, MDIS, particularly Dr. Kwang and all faculty staff involved in inspiring and supporting our students. Your engagement with the students and your dedication to help them achieve their goals is exemplary. You too should feel proud of their achievements. So I'd like to share a little with you about Sunderland itself. Sunderland is a city by the sea, like Singapore. It's a little bit cooler than Singapore, although I think today it's a balmy 25 degrees, unusually. We have beautiful beaches. We have a university, of course, key to the life of the city, its economic and cultural life. The university spreads its knowledge and learning much further. We have campuses in Canary Wharf in London, in Hong Kong. We're a true global university with 20,000 students located in our 20 partner institutions across the world. We have academic expertise and internationally excellent research in advanced manufacturing and engineering, computer science, health science, pharmacy, education, business and law and tourism, arts and the creative industries. Our excellent standards and quality in higher education have been commended by the Quality Assurance Agency for our strategic approach to managing and improving students' learning opportunities. In the highly respected UK Guardian University League tables, which ranks universities by subject and institution, using data covering various aspects of students' experience and outcomes, we have risen nearly 40 places in 2 years. And the university saw some exceptional results in course areas, with business, management and marketing ranked very well, hospitality, event management and tourism ranked 4th best in the country, and nursing ranked 5th in the UK. Our academics are engaged in compelling and significant research, from drug discovery, combating some of the world's diseases, to using graphene in the construction of motor vehicles, to cybersecurity and space law. We care enormously about our students and our teaching, our students and our graduates. So please feel proud to be a University of Sunderland graduate, and if you are ever in the UK, do drop in and see us. You'll be very welcome and warmly received. Our belief at the University of Sunderland is that we are the tomorrow makers, that our graduates will be the leaders of the future. In this complex and uncertain world, freedom of thought, tolerance, an understanding of differing views and beliefs, and a due regard for global, societal, and environmental problems, these are values we believe will help you as our graduates to become the tomorrow makers that we need in our communities across the whole world. Your personal growth and achievements while studying at MDIS will stand you in good stead to remain open and receptive to new thinking, curious and creative, resilient and purposeful when times are not so straightforward. So please celebrate this moment, look forward to the future with pride, enthusiasm and passion. So, our very warmest congratulations. You represent the success of the university and MDIS, and you make us feel very proud. Thank you.
Thank you, Professor Michael Young. It is now my pleasure to welcome our guest of honor, Mr. Ang Wei Ning, Member of Parliament for Jurong GRC, to deliver his address. Mr. Ang Wei Ning, please.
Good morning, everybody. Dr. Eric Kwan, President of MDIS, Professor Michael Young, Deputy Vice-Chancellor, Academic, and representative from the University of Sunderland, faculty members from the same university, graduates, your family members, your parents, your loved one, your spouse if you're married, your girlfriend, your boyfriend, your siblings, and ladies and gentlemen, a very good morning to all of you again, and for those Muslim friends who are having the Ramadan period, Selamat berpuasa. This morning, I'm very proud to be here to share this moment with you. And all 401 of you have finally graduated from MDIS and University of Sunderland. And today is a very important day to you because today is a turning point. Today, your loved ones are proud of achievement, and you also like to thank for their support. At the next stage of life, we have to recalibrate, realign, and recharge. And to this end, I want to share my personal experience with you so that you could avoid my mistake, my mishap, and you charge your own direction. 3 years ago, I was here, invited here to share with the Southern Cross University graduates, and I used the acronym MDIS at the time. I was almost thrown out of the stage because my MDIS represents something, but I use it for different reasons. But luckily I survived, and that's the reason why I'm here after 3 years. And if you know what I said at the time of MDIS, you could Google and check out what was it. But today, I want to go back to basic. I want to talk about A, B, C, D. And what is A? A today, I want to talk about adversity. You have gone through a lot of adversity yourself, whether it's to try to complete a tough assignment within a short period of time, or whether it's to deal with difficult people that sometimes have hurt you, or you have struggled to get enough funds to complete your study. These are challenges. Michelle Obama, I hope you know who she is. She once said, and I like the phrase as well, you should never view your challenges as a disadvantage. Instead, it's important for you to understand that what you experience of facing and overcoming adversity is actually one of your biggest advantages. I have also faced many adversity, and let me relate one recent adversity I faced. On October 11 last year, I was awakened by my grassroots leaders and told me there was a fire, a market fire, at Block 493 Jurong West Street 41. Some of you who stay in Singapore may remember the fire. I rushed out to the scene and I saw the market was completely burned down. Not only that, the coffee shop beside the market was also burned, and the store was not able to operate. And a total of 30 storeholders from the market and about 12 storeholders from the coffee shop had lost their livelihood overnight. And many of them were in tears. As a member of parliament in charge of the area, they looked for me for help. It was a challenge. It was a big challenge for me and the storeholders. And right from the start, I was determined to turn the adversity into opportunity. And what are the challenges? Firstly, we need to build a temporary market, and HDB told me you need 6 months to build a temporary market. Secondly, we need to find a place near the market, the old market, to build the temporary market, but we had to get approval from many agencies, like NEA, SCDF, SLA, and many other agencies. And thirdly, I was told that the government will fund the new permanent market, but not the temporary market. So, the fire was on 11 October. If you're going to take 6 months to build the market, many of you will know that by the time Christmas is over, Chinese is over, so it's game over for the storeholders as well. And it's not easy. It's going to be an inconvenience for other residents who always shop in the market. So how do I overcome the challenges? I first formed a committee comprised of my grassroots leaders and a few others well-known figures. And we have frequent meetings with the agencies and rally the residents, the shopkeepers in the nearby precinct, and even Singaporeans from all over Singapore who are sympathetic to the plight of the displaced storeholders. So I need to raise funds. So within weeks, I raised 500,000 of 800,000 required. And eventually, we managed to construct the temporary market in 6 weeks and not in 6 months. So the fire was in October. We started construction in November, and the market was ready for business even before the English New Year, the 1st of January. So on the 1st of January, the storeholders, the residents, the donors, we all gathered at the temporary market to mark the official opening and to cheer for the storeholders, for them to cheer them on because they have overcome adversity as well. So A is for adversity and overcoming adversity. And what is B? B is for blessing. I just came back from Bhutan 2 weeks ago. And some of you know Bhutan is supposedly to be the happiest place in the world because they believe not just on GDP, but a gross happiness index. Gross happiness index. And I met the Prime Minister of Bhutan, and they asked me what I'm doing in my day job. Some of you may know that besides being a member of parliament, I'm also work in the Convocation. So I told him I run this company, and the gross turnover, the revenue of the company is about 2 billion plus, 2.8 billion plus US dollar. And he looked at me and stared at me. Do you know that's the GDP of Bhutan? 2.2 million US dollar. But that doesn't define Bhutan. What they are more interested is also looking at psychological well-being because they say it's important to count their blessing, count what they have. Similarly to you, I mean, it's not to look at what you do not have, but count your blessing of what you have. There's this actress in E.T., probably you know the show E.T. They say that we say that it's not, sometimes it's not what you have lost. Don't always go what you lost, but look at what you have. And this is important. You should not focus what was taken away, but find something to replace it and acknowledge the blessing you have. So when you're successful one day, also you count your blessing and bless other people. So that's B, blessing. C, I think C, a lot of people will think that it's for creativity. Yes, I will talk about that. When we talk about creativity, we talk about Apple. We talk about Apple that can harness creativity so to be successful. And sometimes we talk about China, the same C, is to say that they're copycat. Yeah, decades ago they could be copycat, but today they're copycat no more. In February this year, I went to Shenzhen and I visited this store called DJI. Heard about DJI? They're drones. They make drones, commercial drones and consumer drones. They're the best in the world. There are many companies like DJI now in China. They're now the world leader in manufacturing in many products, and they move out the value chain. So the ability to harness creativity is the key. But just what is creativity? Steve Jobs once said, creativity is just something, just connecting things. When you ask creative people how they did something, they feel a little bit guilty because they didn't really do it. They just saw something and it seems obvious to them after a while. This was because they were able to connect experiences that they have had and synergize new things, connect things. Creativity is involves breaking out of the established patterns in order to look at things in a different way. So we have to be creative. It's A, B, C. What is D? D today, I want to talk about disruption, or sometimes we talk about disruptive technology. How many of you here have tried Airbnb? Raise your hand. Airbnb. None? Very few, or some quite number? Okay. And how many of you read the physical copy of the newspaper like Straits Times and Cao Bao? Put a hand. Almost none. One. Out of so many of you. You are part of the process to disrupt the market. Why do I say so? Airbnb has 2.3 million rooms in its inventory, making it one of the biggest, not one biggest, but it's the biggest hotel chain in the world without owning any physical asset or any of the rooms of the hotel. Yet small rooms like Hilton, Marriott, and Intercontinental combined together. So you see how Airbnb had disrupted the market. Likewise, for Singapore Press Holding, because you don't read newspaper, the advertisers are running away from the paper, and the profit have plunged as well. And we talk about disruptive technology. I can share a few things with you. Some of you may know that I'm also a CEO of Comfort Delgro Taxi business, and we are being, in the very critical term, hammed by Uber and Grab left, right, center, right? I wanted to ask you, how many of you take Uber and Ride and Grab? I don't need a show of hands. I know many of you take that. Well, this is an example of disruptive technology. Last year, Ubers and Ride clocked the total number of rides with them, huge number, almost the same as the total rides by the traditional taxi last year. But the total number of rides from the traditional taxi is about the same over the past few years. So how could it happen? Because Uber and rides have created new demand. The fares are so low that sometimes if you take a Grab car or Uber car from MDIS campus in Queenstown to Raffles City here, maybe it's $5. Even cheaper than you take MRT, because if 4% share a car, it's cheaper. So how could it be possible? MDIS is a non-profit organization, but they must be break-even. They collect tuition fee from you so that they can pay the professors, they can pay to upkeep the campus, and they can pay for this ballroom so they have a grand graduation ceremony. But MDIS is not receiving any subsidy from government. So MDIS at least had a break-even to survive, and MDIS cannot make losses. Similarly, in the same way, the company that runs the blue and yellow taxi cannot lose money. The taxi drivers need to make a living. Some of your parents, some of your friends, some of your uncles or aunties are taxi drivers. Uber and Grab, however, are in the business of burning money. In the business of burning money, at least for the moment. Uber has lost US $2.8 billion in 2016, 2.8 billion. In comparison, the revenue of the ComfortDelGro taxi, the yellow and blue taxi, the parent company, the whole revenue, whole last year is only 2.8 billion. So Uber made 2.8 billion losses. It's equivalent to the revenue of ComfortDelGro. So similarly, Grab is also making losses. That's why you're raising fund. And that's the reason why they're making losses. That's why the Grab and Uber fares are so affordable. However, it is sustainable. So I admit that taxi companies are in a crisis now. And how should I respond to this disruptive technology? A crisis will not define a person. How you respond to crisis would. So what do? I will share my experience. I need to choose a battleground. When I took over the taxi business in May, I looked high and low for the competitive advantage of the blue and yellow taxis. Amongst others, I found one. Grab and Uber has surge pricing during peak hours, especially in the morning rush hours. The price surge can be 1.5 times, 2 times, 3 times or more. However, the ComfortDelGro, the blue and yellow taxi, only have flat fare, no surge pricing. So during the off-peak hours, the Grab Uber offer a lot of discount so that it entice you to create new demand. They offer you such a price that is even cheaper than MRT and bus ride. So I will not compete in the off-peak period. I will concentrate on peak hours. Peak hours when you need the taxi most, and we offer no surge pricing but flat fare. So at the end of this month, you will see 1,000 taxi carrying logo, flat fare, and no surge pricing. So we tell people that blue and yellow taxis are still your most reliable and trusted partner when you need the taxi most during peak hours. Will I succeed? Time will tell. In a similar fashion, you have to respond to this fast-changing world. The materials that you learn today, the books that you read when you're undergrads or postgrad, will become obsolete in 10 years' time. You have to continue to learn and relearn. It's a lifelong learning. That's why SkillsFuture is important. And in this respect, I'm glad that MDIS is plunged in this important trend. MDIS strongly champions the SkillsFuture movement, and over the next 3 years, I understand the Institute will be placing a strategic focus on providing quality vocational programs in the areas of engineering, F&B, fashions, healthcare support, information technology, and leadership and people management. And beyond this, WSQ-approved courses, the corporate training arm of MDIS, the management development consultancy arm, also provide a diverse range of 100 corporate trainings, seminars, workshops, eligible under the SkillsFuture credit. So in short and summary, what I said about A, B, C, D. A is for adversity and how you overcome adversity. That in this kind of experience will be valuable to you. And B is about blessing. Do not concentrate on what you have or what you do not have alone, but count your blessing and improve your psychological well-being. When you are successful one day, also please remember to bless other people. And C is for creativity. Do not just copy, but be creative. And D is for disruption. And in this world of disruptive technology, you have to disrupt yourself, or otherwise you'll be disrupted. So last but not least, I know that you can reach this milestone is because of your loved one and your support. And I hope that, and also a professor that were here to make your journey of studying enjoyable, valuable, and useful for your rest of life. So please put your hand together to thank your loved ones, parents, as well as the professors around. All the best for your job search, and I hope you can find a rewarding career. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Ang Wei Ning, for your very inspirational message. Please allow me to invite Mr. Eric Lim, Head of MDIS Business School, to read the conferment of academic awards for Bachelor of Arts Honors, Accounting and Financial Management, and Bachelor of Arts Honors, Business and Marketing. Mr. Eric Lim, please. Also, allow me to invite Professor Michael Young and Dr. Eric Kwan for the presentation of the awards. Professor Michael Young and Dr. Eric Kwan, please.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. The following are graduates from the Bachelors of Arts Honors, Accounting and Financial Management. Ramanathan Ramesh Kumar. Teo Kok Kee. Kim Bora. Wahid Ibrahim Rimas. Merhan Zulkarnain bin Abdul Manaf. Ku Sin Hon. Chi Zhe. Hu Jia Tin. Liu Jingyi, Pidikiti Sai Charani, Rachel An Sinh Hui, Tan Ai Wei Ivy, William Lukito, Zhou Zhenyun, Michael Edward Benedictus, Liang Mingyi, Chen Lingzhe, Cao Guan, Lơ Vết Huy, Lý Si Chin, Lim Hoi Yen, Mary Jacqueline, Yao Yiqi, Zhu Minghua, Tai Mui Jin, Adal Heriberto Velimino Rosario, Boss Chin Entin, Chen Jiaying, Zhang Zhimei, Yuan Hui Bok, Sinarana Divini Sachintana, Sopadit Silipon, Hang Poi Ai, Xue Jingyan, Zhang Ziping, Mimi Day, Li Lei Bin, Lim Shi Yen, Ong Si In, Yo Wei Tin Gina, Liang Chuanhua, Zhao Siyang, Tan Xiuping Cecilia, He Kai Ti, Ariana Leonie Alexander Tien, The following programs are graduates from the Bachelor of Arts Honours Business and Marketing. Mo Seng Siong Benjamin, Nazri Banu, Lim Kai Xiang, Darwin Danujaya, Pipi Jilin, Ye Min Ton, Kavin Vitaya Danongon, Sang Tejin Tet Sophia, Andeline Anjinji, Andrew Gunawan, Boiti Wondram, Delgado Agila Jin. Eric Pang. Herma Yola Adeska. Hui Wai Sien. Lai Ying Ying. Lau Shao Xian. Nur Faza. Sopadit Pangsawak. Vincent Tovitson. Wong Yuan Lek. Ali Azaf. Chang Yi Chie. Chanisa Pachari Sakur. Dupenchut Igina. Fanny Harja. Fu Kai Li. Gary Yong Yu Ning. Ho Chen Phui Timothy. Jaslyn Evelyn. Kelvin Jin. Maria Jessica Santoso. Ng Chiok Phan. Pricha Pongkor Nandrin. Sarin Sinabon. Thang Thong Wanapat.